the 32. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
First down, Chargers.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Out of the gun, Herbert. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
It's second down.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. He'll get this to Eckler. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And it's complete. Henry. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 39. Herbert hooking up with Henry that time for the Charger first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited by what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. Badgley able to punch this one through. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
At the 25-yard line, the Bengals take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
The tackle by Derwin James. It's a gain of 3.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and leads to a 4th down.
4th down.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Chargers 3, Bengals nothing.
So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. Deep for the Chargers, Desmond King. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. It'll be Charger football here as they take over.
27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Herbert.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw again. Herbert. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there. 1st down.
1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Herbert back to the air. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack.
It's 2nd down.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for the Pro Bowl wideout Keenan Allen there. And it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Herbert. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. DJ Reader picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
1st down. Here's Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Open man is Uzomah. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 29-yard line. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. The throw over the middle taken in. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Here's 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard. at the Chargers' 21-yard line.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
A gain of 4.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Joe Reed, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Chargers get the quick strike touchdown.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play in the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off around the 41. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Intercepted.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
He's going to go up top for the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
2nd and 10.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert.
Come on, man. I can't.
Allen for the Chargers. And Allen there to make the grab. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points.
Now Burrow loses the football. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Burrow on first down. And
Come on, AJ.
Complete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Mas ele tem o negócio dele lá. Please.
nature, I just automatic.
Yo. What happened? What's up? Oh man. I'm asking what's the matter.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Special.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. That'll go for only 17 yards on the punt. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. And now we'll get a delay here as they try to give themselves a little more room for the punt. And what is going on here? Are they serious?
Yo, what's this guy doing?
First down, and they're in punt formation. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Bro, this guy. Oh my god, man.
Where's Jones?
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
I don't know. He joined like 2 seconds ago.
First down, he's going to sneak it. And he's going to be unable to get upfield as they take him down at the 21-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. Oh, a quarterback sneak on second down. Only a yard on the sneak, not what he was hoping for, and it's third down.
Brings up third down and 9.
Oh, they'll try and sneak this. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's fourth down.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
And here's a sneak on fourth and a long way to go. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or two. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Herbert on first down now. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Keenan Allen.
A 24-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Chargers 7, Bengals nothing.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Only a yard on the sneak, not what he was hoping for, and it's 3rd down. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th. And here's a sneak on 4th and a long way to go. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in. That's going to be caught by Reed. Touchdown, Chargers.
To Joe Reed.
Joe Reed, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And that
Decline it, bro. Come on.
Nowhere.
Yeah, I can't believe that bitch fouled.
I can.
Nah, because she didn't do it last night, so I thought it was over.
Easy now after the holding penalty. They have to deal with a 3rd and 20. Oh, they'll try and sneak this.
Look, all these guys kick me. I'm trying to be friends with them.
Only to about the 16-yard line.
Stupid
The
bitch.
keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th. Now, here's something you don't see too often. They're 0 for 2 converting these in the opening quarter, but they're trying a 3rd time here on 4th down. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Badgley able to knock this one through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
After the made field goal, Badgley back out there for the kickoff.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy
Hell,
offense
the
about ready to go
Boston
here on their
move
next
this on.
drive. They're still in search of an initial first down.
Yeah, finally playing this fucking guy.
1st and 10. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Go ahead, touchdown like that.
What I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit.
I had to kick off, go, kick it and go.
That's good.
These guys certainly need something good to go their way because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them.
What is build your own pasta lao?
Completion there, maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Complete to Joe Mixon.
Just about every
it's
quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw.
Pastel.
And in this case, that's exactly what he did.
Pat, what's a pastel but with an A at the end?
Pastello?
Pastel, there we go.
That's like a huge fucking pastel.
Is she good?
Yeah, it's like the ones that you usually get at
I could choose.
Wait,
whoa.
Plays like that will continue to help him dig
I could put ground beef and
he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before
like condensed milk. Why the fuck would I want to do that?
condensed milk.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Fuck wrong with you?
Oh, I guess I can either make a sweet one or a...
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field.
The meat inside, but on top it's like a pastry.
It does, right? Nah, because I think you can make it sweet if you want to.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities.
Pat, you ever had it from Suave Sabor?
Always
Pastel?
making sure no one's
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not Suave Sabor, my fault. Snack Mania?
No, I never have.
Too shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
I know Suave
Getting
Sabor
5 out of that,
costs,
but now they're looking at 3rd down. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Now Burrow. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They get 9 yards there, and they get a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. 17-0 our score after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Chargers.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision.
Are you irresponsible without your money in that?
And add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Here's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
God damn, man.
It's intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off.
No.
Oh my god. I can't score in the fucking in the red zone, man.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Partner, what we just saw.
I can't get to the fucking 10-yard line, man. I have to score before that. Nobody in my team.
Yeah, they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
I could have made this a game too, man. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable, man.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you
Now
just
you
called
can
it.
go.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think
Yeah.
you did. But let's face it. You mentioned this to me in a break earlier.
Look at that, bro. I can't. I don't have time. This is so
Jerry
gay.
Tillery, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. He'll air this one out for Boyd. Into heavy traffic.
It's unbelievable. He gets every pick. Every pick.
3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but
that's
a little
crazy.
too risky.
That pick right there
The
was
field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. That throw into the arms of Allen, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Make this guy think Allen's open right now. Watch this.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
Throw that shit, bitch.
Right.
No way!
Away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
Thank God, bro. Thank fucking God.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Dude, I can't do anything.
Down, but not before they're inside the 25. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in his 1st half. It's a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Trying to force
Fucking
it to
finally.
It's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
At their own 13-yard line.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 18.
Mixon, the ball carrier.
It was Nick Vigil there on the stop. 5 yards remain on 2nd down.
2nd and 5. At the 18-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. Got a man open. It's Ross. And down he'll go at the 25. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass.
Shit plays, man. So tired of this.
The effort, making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty.
Look at that, man.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Kenneth Murray brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The 1st sack of his NFL career. 2nd and 16. Burrow will throw. That is caught. It's Uzomah. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Come on.
2 yards there, a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Right back to him for 10.
What is these plays? What are these plays?
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
4 yards.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
To the air again, Burrow. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pick.
2nd down at 4.
2nd and 4. At the 25-yard line.
And Burrow going to throw again. Open man is Ross, complete.
Thank fucking God, that's what I have to do.
Take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown.
I suck.
A bit closer.
His kick is no good.
Now the scoreboard still does not look good, but at least they polished off that goose egg.
Yeah, they've been thoroughly outplayed in the first half. Finally, a little spark of life, but it's going to take a lot more to add to that flame for them to thoroughly get back into this one.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way. I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he will bring it back.
Oh,
it's
nice
pick 6 for a Bengals TD. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick 6 really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they get their focus back.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection,
Hello?
you're only going to fool
Get off the
them for a
block,
second or
JC.
so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks.
I'll cover this pussy right here.
Setting up to throw on
Dude,
first down.
come on!
Allen, that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down LA. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, Herbert. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19.
Ah, he got him.
It's a bit tougher from here.
I can't. Oh my God.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check
That was some bullshit right there.
Coach
Okay.
for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
Dude, Keenan Allen fucking freaking his bitch ass game, man.
The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on.
Give me that shit, bitch.
Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
16-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. John Ross, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And now he'll get into the end zone. Conversion is successful. Bengals following the touchdown. Here's Seibert now to kick it off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left.
Oh my god, if I make that guy fucking fumble, bro.
They work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 29.
A shotgun snap.
Nice read.
Complete. It's Henry. And he gets this.
Get off that fucking shit.
35 before he's out of bounds.
Henry.
When Hunter Henry entered the league, people were really looking for him to establish himself as one of the best tight ends.
Yo, how the hell did you score again? What the hell?
He threw a pick and then I went and scored real quick.
Was that David?
It's just staying
David.
on the field. Ended up missing all of 2018 due to injury.
I know David.
Right, he is one
I heard
of the
myself
best
talking
tight ends and better
from the right.
targets in the AFC West.
Gain of 26 yards.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Dude, I have a Tampa too, man. How are you not covering that?
Inside the 30. 10 more there and another first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight
Jesus
end.
Christ.
Exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Fuck it.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
It's Eckler again.
2nd and 3.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. 3rd and 2, Herbert.
Oh my god, man. It's impossible.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Operating from the gun. Herbert, his pass caught at the 4. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Los Angeles.
From 8 yards out, and the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Chargers 31.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Stupid ass fucking suggestions, man.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute.
Come on, how do you not fucking get out of bounds?
As the screen pass gets him 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Some early fireworks from this rookie quarterback getting the start in week 1.
And every time a rookie quarterback gets to start week 1, you and I both know the extra attention that comes with it. We know that he's going to throw the football, but will he make it?
Oh, that's fucking terrible.
Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not.
I can't believe he caught that, man. He gets that off.
And he's done so quite well.
After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Herbert. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Operating from the gun, Herbert.
I can't believe that guy's wide open right there, man. Dude, there's, oh my God, man.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. So, boy, that's already the third they burn here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the fourth quarter. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass.
Bro,
What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth.
Tired of this shit.
Chargers.
The fourth down
Poor
run
Bradley.
successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the gun, Herbert. Caught by Allen. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
This guy Allen is just killing my fucking team, man.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
This guy Allen is literally killing my fucking team, man.
After that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Kicked? How? Bro, the linebacker was just looking at the ball go through over top of his head. The linebacker just looked at the ball go over the top of his head.
I enjoy watching Keenan Allen play. Such passion, such drive, such physicality. 104 receptions last year. 1,199 yards, 6 touchdowns. He's made 3 straight Pro
No way, man. That guy run.
3 straight seasons.
I don't want to play this game. I don't want to play this game. The AI is the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Second and goal from the 1. Operating from the gun. Herbert to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun. Herbert.
Oh my God.
The end zone, but it's incomplete.
For Keenan Allen. Incomplete.
What class is it?
It's 4th down and goal. At the 1-yard line.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They snap it to Herbert.
I can't believe I didn't pick that off.
Incomplete. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Bengals are going to get the football back.
I can't believe I didn't pick that off.
Damn, Pat, that's fucked up.
Oh,
it was 4th down anyway.
I can't believe I didn't pick that off.
Yeah, now you're at the 1-yard line.
Bro, the game's over. I lagged out in the beginning, so we were just playing 3 quarters.
Dang, for those classes.
From this 10-point deficit.
The 11-yard line.
But you lagged out? What was the
Yeah. Fucking 17-0. That's why he was up 17-0.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Oh my God.
Through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So what happens?
September 21st.
Let me see. He's asking if I want to finish it.
Yeah, just be like, fuck it.
Now a 1st and 10.
Oh, what a
at the
bitch. I'll just...
11.
No.
Actually, yeah, bro. What the fuck am I talking about?
On the delay, it's Mixon. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
to Mixon on first down. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
What the hell was that?
My Uber Eats bitch is wild, bro. She called me, but like I didn't pick up because I was just leaving my house. I see her walking down the block, my food on the steps, man.
Huh?
Grimy.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Bro, they cover everything on the field. Who is this team?
I mean, the Chargers have a good team.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you,
Hell yeah, losing.
Nah, Pat almost made a comeback though.
Because of the angles of approach.
When
you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be
Oh,
right now.
no,
So
that's
that
such a
Bronco
trash throw. That is such a
that
trash throw. Josh, look at that R1 open. Look at R1 open, bro.
Nah, it's sad. But at the end, Johnson, fuck that nigga.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
He makes no play at the ball. He makes no play at the ball. He just looks at it go.
But it doesn't work out. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
I'm just like,
I wanted him so bad.
Fuck Madden.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. Buying time is left. And it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody.
I know David was sick. I took him
just
too.
gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's
Because like a few rounds later, he drafted James Washington. I'm like, oh, who do you like better, Beyonce or James Washington? He's like, James Washington. Cat.
Here's a throw that's taken in.
James Washington sucks. Because Washington was there when Ben was there, right?
Staring at a 3rd and 8.
Yes, sir.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun. Herbert complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger.
I mean, that's where he was going.
Down. Herbert on 1st down now.
Your one game is kind of ass.
He'll get this to
Dude, come on. Go down.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Bengals.
Again, Herbert. Eluding the pressure right.
No way I hit him, bro. No way that CPU hit him, bro.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty's not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity.
I don't know what the game wants me to do.
Frustration, not a good play.
Herbert back to the air. He'll be hit.
It wants me to sit down like with my fucking dick in my pants. Just give them whatever they want.
What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Stupid ass game, man.
Chargers going to use their 3rd and
I play everything right. I play everything. Bro, I should have had a pick 6 in the end zone. That guy just drops it.
On the clock, we'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now it's Herbert.
Pick it off.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point.
Nah, yo.
Picked off by J.C. Jackson. And a big turnover there.
We're playing,
These guys will get the football back.
Among Us yesterday.
The Bengals drive about
Yo, first of all, we're in the same lobby with the same people for about like 3 hours. Those people are cool as fuck. We're never gonna see them again. RP.
Oh, that's... Oh my god, I can't believe I actually do that.
So we figured out that one of them was a girl.
If you call it that.
And I remember at one point I'm like, yo, What's your IG? I got it. I look it up. The bitch ugly as fuck. She looks like a bitch that be playing that game. I got you. So then, like an hour or two later, Tiffy's like, "Hey yo, why don't you pretend you're Doug?"
Josh, look at this throw, bro.
So then
Please
I'm like,
look at
"Hey
this
yo,
throw."
I'm about to get off. Follow me on Instagram." And then me and Tiffy were putting in like Doug's at.
Yo,
and then Doug today in the morning said, "Yo, who is this?"
Imagine she DM'd him.
Are you mourning?
Wow.
Out to his left.
Look at the top. This is Douglas's thing.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
The screenshot Doug sent, all he sees 11 fellas. The thing he sent earlier, he's like, "Yo, who's this?"
It made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
I see, yeah, when the fella wants to follow him. Oh, so he is private, or what the hell?
He was public yesterday.
They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Yeah, because I remember when she said she was a girl, you know, I was being like corny as hell, following her around, doing all that bullshit. I saw her Instagram, bro. I did not talk to that bitch for the rest of the day.
Every time Josh died, RIP morning, they killed morning.
On the screen, this is Eckler.
I can't yo.
Takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler.
Oh yeah, you don't hear Josh don't hear it,
Touchdown here this opening weekend. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL
I don't want the
wow.
win.
I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though.
25-yard line. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly
I remember shooting here. We're like, yo, everybody's like, yo, you're capping. There's no way you're actually a girl. It's like, oh, follow me on Instagram then. Nobody said a word after that.
As a fan of the NFL, for an opener, you can't ask for much more than this overtime in week 1.
I know it's hard to believe that some people may not have been watching our game, but I'll bet their social media they found out this one was snug and